Let's take a look at modal positions, the caged system, and arpeggios, how they lay over top of each other so we don't get lost, right, within our solos and targeting our chord tones. So if I have an A major 7 in this position, right, just sort of in my first position, I have my Ionian, right, perfect, and then I have my arpeggio, so I can target my chord tones, or I can do it here. Perfect. I can see all of that within this first Ionian type position. Now, if I start expanding up my arpeggio, now I'm getting into like that sort of D shape here, which is where I would be for my Dorian position. I'm still in A Ionian. I'm still in A major 7, but I can play in my B Dorian shape and know where my chord tones are, right? When I get up to this Phrygian, this looks like a capo, and I'm just going to play my C shape here, right? So if I were to play that full A major 7 arpeggio, I could play it right there. That's my C sharp Phrygian, right? And then of course my Phrygian and my Lydian just lay like right over each other. So that also will take care of my Lydian position of D. When I get up to my Mixolydian, all right, I'm going to be looking at my root note on the A string here, and my A shape, right, for the cage system, my A shape, right, and then I can see if I'm looking at my E Mixolydian, I can see this arpeggio in there if I want to play it this way. Right, that'll be my Mixolydian with my A cage shape and that arpeggio. And then, of course, once I get a little higher, right, now I'm just in F sharp Aeolian, which is just my natural minor, which I should be able to get to my natural minor. Anyway, like I should be able to play my relative major and minor back and forth. So that's how they sit on top of each other. Now, of course, things change when we add, if we were to add a flat, make it a dominant 7, because now I'm starting on my Mixolydian mode. I'm seeing it in Mixolydian. If I jump up here, I'm sort of seeing it in a Locrian or an Ionian, right? You have to follow those modes. But if you can understand it within Ionian and the major 7 shapes, you could try to move that throughout the other modal shapes and arpeggios. Now, if you're an intermediate guitar player stuck in that boxy, boring pentatonic plateau that we all get stuck in, and you want to bridge the gap between your creative ideas and what you're able to play, becoming fully fretboard fluent, comment pro below and we can get started.